Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Central California on the RDAllen multiplayer server, joined at the moment by DK Fire. And looking at our grass situation, looks like it's getting just a little bit dire here. I'm actually not sure how much is in here. I've not been able to find, and I'm not aware anybody else has been able to find a place that actually says how much grass is actually stored in this area, so... But just looking at the size of the heap, it's definitely gone down. And as you can see, the straw, again, no idea how much is in there, but obviously there's a bit in there. And, ooh, it looks like we even got some mixed rations. Again, no idea how much that is. Definitely pretty much been a full-time job feeding the cows. Let's see, grass, not, ooh, it does need straw, though. Okay, I'll have to remember. I got the pickup wagon over there. I think that holds straw. I can bring a load of straw when I fill it up. Oh, actually, there's one there, too. You know, it's funny, and I know I've mentioned this before, how a vehicle or trailer, whatever you folks want to call it, that holds mixed rations, you cannot actually put mixed rations in it. Anyway, I will go back to my tractor here. I brought the tractor down before I started recording here. We're going to start picking up, I believe this is Alfalfa. I guess that's Alfalfa. Kind of... Yeah, that's probably Alfalfa. I'm looking at it and kind of second guessing myself there. Oh, let's see. So let's get the GPS set up. Why not? Looks like about the right spot there. Wow, this is a wide windrow. And of course, you folks probably know my favorite trick is to set this width to whatever width was used for the rake or windrow or whatever mower or whatever did this. I'm going to assume probably 19 meters. That is the width of the Crone Swadro, I believe it is. We'll find out on the next pass if I'm right or not. And we've definitely been quite busy on the server. The sugar beet field. We'll just do an update on the sugar beet field. Somebody is still working on that yet. I have not. I think I unloaded the harvesters like once. That was about all I had to do with that. Somebody keeps working at that. So, how much sugar beets do we have in storage? Whoa, 5 million sugar beets. Yeehaw. Oh, we also got 5 million oats. Wow. One thing, and I'll have to show you folks this when we get back to the farm, or to the dairy farm here, drop this grass off. And I believe it was Tom that left a comment on this. He was saying that that yellow thingy there, you can put sugar beets or potatoes in it, and it makes mixed rations. So all the sugar beets we have, we're going to be dumping them in that thing probably. We'll probably end up with like 10 million sugar beets by the time we're done. And that's just from that one field. I forgot who left the comment, but I had to laugh at that one. You folks may remember I've mentioned we're doing a lot of silage on this map. So someone left a comment, one of the people that play on the server here. Yeah, we heard in your video you said we're doing a lot of silage, so we thought we'd do a lot of something else. That being sugar beets. So apparently we're doing a lot of sugar beets now. I think the silage craze has worn off for the moment. Probably because like all the bunkers are actually full. I know both the bunkers here, as you can folks can see, are full. And yes, that that one that doesn't look fermented, that is actually fermented, I believe. That's just the incorrect texture there. So both those bunkers actually should be silage. Careful we don't back under the conveyor belt and fill ourselves back up here. There we go. Like I said, we'll pick up a load of straw here, fill up the mixing station. And also get a cow count here. Well, we're 3,625 cows we are currently up to. Getting up there, that's for sure. Productivity, 89%. 89%, that's it? What are they missing? Oh, looks like they have everything to me. Ooh, getting a little low on mixed rations, though. And I mean low. If folks may recall, I think it was the last episode. It's been sitting right around 3 million mixed rations. So, being down to 78,000 there, that is actually really low. Also a little low on water and straw. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely turning into a full-time job taking care of these cows here. When you start getting this many cows. And we still, like I said, the goal is 8,000 cows. That's what this is supposed to hold. So, we're working towards it. But like I said, I'm not sure we're going to be able to feed that many cows. It looks like it's actually getting full of mixed rations. Yeah, I'm not sure what those animations are back there. This mixing station is definitely a bit odd. Oh, look at that. The trigger moved again. I think yesterday the trigger was more like right here yesterday. Now it's up there again. Yeah, it's really funny with this mixing station, folks. You can actually move the trigger, but the pipe, the blue physical pipe itself, does not move. Really messes with you, because you go drive under the pipe here, nothing comes out. Like, well, what in the world? You could move the trigger, and this was, I think, a week or so ago. The trigger was, like, out in here somewhere. Like, what in the world? Okay, folks, we're back again, and joined by Chris and Gooby. I was wondering why the synchronization there was taking so long. Okay, seriously, who parked a mixing truck in the way? Okay, why does it know empty? There we go. I don't know, for some reason it shows the dump symbol but won't actually let you dump. Just got to move over it a little bit and then it'll usually let you dump it out. Not sure why that is, but anyway. Let's see, can I sneak around this thing? Probably not. Fine, I'll move it. I've had to move this thing a couple times now. Not sure who just leaves it parked under here all the time, but... Actually not sure how much this holds. Maybe it holds more. Maybe that'd be better to use. Haven't tried it, so maybe I'll have to do that sometime. Okay, back to picking up some more grass, or actually alfalfa again, I guess I should say. Oh, got that little GPS weave going on. Not too bad, though. Looks like it's fixed itself and straightened itself back out. It's usually what happens when you either have a bad internet connection with a high ping or a low frame rate. And in which case, frame rate, that's hovering pretty good. Not quite 60. Like I said, when I start recording, it usually knocks it down a bit. And then the ping is actually pretty good right at the moment. Ooh, looks like my GPS might be just a little off. And I'm almost full again, too, I noticed. Okay, that didn't take long. And there's a baler sticking through the back wall. Okay. Actually, the tractor that pulled the rake is right there. Looks like I could probably actually figure out what it was using for GPS. In fact, I could probably actually even copy the course from it. That might be better yet. Just see once if there's a GPS on this tractor. Yes, there is, and it's set up for 19. Okay. So what I can do then is, let's see what's here. Course from your neighbor. Oh, that definitely moved it over a bit. Okay. Now, in theory, that should exactly follow the where the rake went, because that is the same GPS the rake was based on. Oh, and what happened to all the grass? I guess someone took all the grass. Okay. And while that's emptying, is there another load of mixed rations in here? Oh, yes, there is. Okay, so we'll make sure that's empty. Pretty much, trying to keep up with the mixing station, make sure it stays empty, and make sure everything it needs is full. No, that's not what I wanted. Too far. Let's try that. I have not actually, like I said, tried this truck, so not entirely sure what it can do. Button 7 unload. Interesting. Okay. Holds a bit more than the 4-inch wagon looks like. What are we going to be, about 80,000? 78,000, okay. Yeah, like I said, interesting thing, unless I missed something, and I think everybody else said as much too, you cannot actually put mixed rations in this truck. Kind of odd, considering the fact that you can make mixed rations with this truck. It cannot hold mixed rations. Okay, first one here I think is silage. Not sure here. Does it go out the back, I'm assuming? Oh, out the side there. Okay. Like I said, it's weird. It gives you the dump option, like you can actually dump there, but it won't actually let you dump. You gotta just back around just a little bit, and then it'll actually let you dump. And you, by the way, can dump at any one of these sheds as far as I know. At least I've dumped at a couple different ones, and I've not found one that won't accept the straw and the mixed rations and everything it needs to accept. Definitely a big, wide windrow, but it's picking it all up, so I guess that's okay. And yes, for those who are wondering, yes, the field does need to be mowed again. Looks like it grew up before the alfalfa actually got picked up. Uh-oh, lag spike. Yeah, that's what happens with a GPS when you get a lag spike like that. Okay, folks, we're back again and rejoined, I should say, by Chris here again. And you know something I've noticed before? We had that little lag spike there right before Chris joined. I've noticed that before, right before somebody joins. Sometimes you'll get a couple really nasty lag spikes. And sometimes that can be an indication somebody's joining. Don't know why it does that, but I've noticed that before. Let's see, is this full on silage? Yeah, it's pretty close. We'll just dump this back in here then. Assuming it will let us, it should. Yeah, it will. Okay, I left off in here somewhere. Oh, is that... Okay, pretty sure I lowered that, but I guess not. Yeah, I can't see the windrow at all from this angle. You know, from this angle, it looks like a pretty thick crop. When you look at it from the top-down view, you realize how sparse it really actually is. Or at least, I should say, the way it's been modeled anyway, and modded. Yeah, that GPS definitely doesn't seem quite right. That's still working yet, though. Like I said, we took it right from the tractor that looks like did the raking there. I mean, it got the windrower on it. So, it should be a good assumption there that that is what windrowed this field. And if that's the GPS that was set up on it, it should be the right GPS, but... Oh, and we're full again. That does not take long at all, does it? Also, I'm not sure what those two double lines down there are about. No idea what that's, or what's up with that. Assuming this is going to hold straw, yes it will. Yeah, unfortunately no animation, so it's a little bit, okay, do I have it under there? Oh yes, the number's not going up, okay. It looks like I'm under. I guess not. And then hopefully by the time we get back with another full load, that'll be full of straw. We'll dump that off at the cows and pretty much just keep on going. Definitely doesn't take long to actually fill this 4H wagon here with the alfalfa and the wide windrows like this. when you got 19 meters worth of material put into one windrow. I've never taken the time to look, but I would have to assume that is a windrower that is available in real life. And I just gotta say, for that big of a windrower, you must be having some pretty poor yield on your field, because, yeah, to windrow that much material into one windrow, you must not have much material on the field, I wouldn't think, because, like I said, you get a normal yield and you put that all into one windrow, that'd almost be too big of a windrow, I would think. And guess what? Full again. And there's still a baler sticking out of the shed. Either there's something wrong with the shed or there's something wrong with the baler. And just from what I've seen on this map so far, it's probably the shed. Definitely lots of little weird bugs and gotchas with this map, at least that I've seen so far. Six 2016 commercial feed mixer, Roto Mix. Great. Oh, we bought some more cows. Okay, we'll have to check. What's the cow count now? And yes, watch out for these gates opening, by the way. If you run into them, they will teach you a lesson. Okay, what's the cow count up to? 3,738. Okay. Getting up there, almost halfway. I'm done, or when I'm done recording here, maybe I'll see if I can fix that and get us up to 4. I only care to buy so many cows at a time, because after a while, you know, all that that clicking, it's like, okay, that's enough of that. Let's go do something else for a minute. And by clicking, I don't necessarily mean with a mouse, but more of the enter, just pushing enter repeatedly. Which reminds me, somebody suggested the, oh, what's the name of the mod again? Buy multiple animals or something like that. It's a mod where you pretty much just click and it'll buy the animals repeatedly. I think, if I remember correctly, that's why you just hold click and it buys them. That mod does not work multiplayer, unfortunately, so kind of doesn't work, unfortunately. Not sure what else to say about that other than it doesn't work, so. Anyway, folks, I think we better wrap up the episode there. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, remember, if you want to join us on the server, download links are in the description below. Everybody's welcome to join. I know someone asked a while back if you have to pay to join. No, you do not. Well, you have to buy a farming simulator if you want to join, so I guess in that sense maybe you do have to pay, but nothing, yeah, you don't have to pay nothing to join. And like I said, mods are in the description below, links. And then TeamSpeak Server as well. Information for joining TeamSpeak Server is in the description as well. So, yeah, with that, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.